Welcome to this CopyTrader webinar where you will be shown how to use the open book, how to spot the best performing traders, and how to copy their success into your accounts. My name is Tom. I'm in charge of the webinars here, and I'm going to take you on a short trip to understand what exactly is eToro's open book and how do we do the CopyTrader to our accounts. Here we go. All right, so right from the get-go, you can see that this trading platform, and it is a trading platform, does not resemble any other trading platform. Forget about those complicated charts and formulas. This is much more social, okay? This is why we call eToro your investment network, because this is an investment network. This is people investing in other people. Now, investing in the Dow Jones or in gold or in the euro dollar is good, but investing in other people is great, okay? And this is what we are all about. Let's see how it works. All right, so what we see right here is, build your real people-based portfolio. We're going to show you how to build your real people-based portfolio any minute, but let's see what we have here. Live trading feed, showing most recent activities made by real people. If on Facebook you have a news feed where you upload your social statuses, then on eToro's open book you have the trade feed, which shows you the most recent activities made by real people, real traders, their financial positions. For example, we can see here that this guy, Shahabsi, placed an order to buy the dollar-yen at this rate, and he did it less than a minute ago from the UAE. Now, we can like, just as we do on Facebook. We can click comment, tell them what we think about it. We can click follow, and we can even copy. So let's try to click follow, but in order to do that, I do have to log in to my account. On the way. All right. All right, here we go. So let's do it with another trader, okay? This one, for instance, from Mexico, Middleman 999, that just placed an order to sell the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. I'm going to click follow. Let's see what happens. You are now following this trader. I have a watch list here, okay? The watch list is a trade feed showing all activities made by traders that I chose to follow. And here he is, okay? All right. Now, I also have the top traders. The top traders is a trade feed of the top 100 traders based on our rankings, the top 100 traders on the recent month. All right, this is me, by the way. Hello, what's up, everybody? Now we know what follow means, which is terrific. Okay, now I also said that we can also click on copy. All right, now what does it mean, copy? And moreover, why should I copy this order or position? And the better question than that, ladies and gentlemen, is why should I copy this trader? And the answer to that, ladies and gents, is right here on our rankings page, where we can segment the top performing traders in eToro and choose who to follow. All right, let's see how the rankings work. The rankings work by time frames. Starting from time frames, we can do it either from the last month to really detect who's hot and who's not, or by the last year, which is for more long-term traders. Okay, let's stick with 6 months and understand the different parameters that we have here. Starting with number of copiers, how many people chose to automatically dedicate a portion of their equity to follow or copy whatever this trader is doing. Going to max drawdown. Max drawdown stands for during the last 6 months, what was the worst week or how much equity out of the account percentage-wise did these traders lose during the last month? Let's give it a second here for the data to load. Why does this happen to me live? Come on. I'm sure you guys can understand. Usually it works much faster. Give me a second here while I sort this out. Your patience is appreciated. Thank you. 1 second. All right. Your patience was well rewarded. Here we go. So we can see that most of these traders, you know, the top performing traders haven't lost money according to this segmentation. You know, losing 0.7% out of the account is pretty good. It's not bad. He doesn't have a lot of copiers because he's not up there. He didn't put his, you know, picture up. AntV 74 from South Africa. Number 15 here according to our rankings when it comes to the max drawdown. A shame. He should put his picture. He should make it more personal. Like Dario 64. He did it. He has already 87 copiers. And by the way, these gurus, as we like to call them, financial gurus, they get compensation per amount of copiers they have. So if you guys, you know, your benefit is, I'm a beginner, I can copy the pros and trade just like they do, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a few seconds. Their benefit is they're getting bonuses from eToro per the amount of copiers they have. All right, so that is what max drawdown here is, the worst week that this trader has ever had. Average exposure stands for, on average, during the last 6 months, what percentage of the portfolio is risked is exposed at any given moment. Now, we don't want to see 80, 90% because unless, you know, we're really risk lovers, which some of you may be, and that's fine, you know, no risk, no reward. But we want to keep it a bit more solid, okay? We want it to be, some people want it safer, some not. I'm going to wait for the data to load up while I try to keep talking and keep you entertained. So what's up, guys? How's it going? Here we go. See? Average exposure, 94.7%. That's a lot, okay? Going down, we see 36%. We see 37%. 37%. You know, it's better. Even 55% is something we can all live with. It's fine. By the way, 55% and look at this, 56%, 8.9 was the worst week. And the beautiful thing here is that this goes well with profitable weeks because profitable weeks gives you the percentage of weeks that were in profit out of the last 6 months. Now, how do we calculate percentage of weeks in profit per se? We do it by stating the following. The statistic shows you if at the beginning of the week the trader had less money both on closed and on open positions than he does at the end of the week. If at the end of the week he has more money than he started with than the beginning of the week, even if it's with open positions, you know, it means that this trader had a profitable week. So what we're seeing here, guys, is, you know, let's see who's a good trader. A trader that had 13% was his worst week. On average, he exposes 76%, which is a lot. 46% of the weeks he was in profit. We can find something better. Before we do, let me just explain the last and maybe most important statistic, the gain percentage. The percentage of gain is based on the modified Dietz formula, which is, you know, bottom line, how much percentage was gained during the last 6 months. And these are staggering numbers because we see 100% return on the investments. So maybe he was a bit difficult to work with. 72 copiers, by the way, has already. Let's hope he keeps up. But let's find traders that are, you know, statistically even so we could look at their stats. All right, so let's find, disregarding the number of copiers right now because we believe that we know what we want. Let's see who we have here that has low max drawdown. A guy like this, okay? His max drawdown was 12.6%. 55.9% of his portfolio is exposed on average. And on 53% of the weeks he was in profit, he gained more than 300%. That's pretty amazing. I see here what red dot means. Okay, red dot means that at one point he went bankrupt, but he got up there. Okay, he almost went bankrupt. Almost. This was his lowest low. Okay, this is the low. Not actually bankrupt, really, but low. But we saw everybody has highs and lows. This guy had a low. Eventually, he got up, which is terrific. Okay, let's find a guy who is safer as far as you're concerned. All right. See, I'm gonna go with. You know what? You tell me. Maybe you guys can tell me who do you want me to go with. I'm waiting for your comments, by the way. I'm going to pick it for you. Let's go by percentage of gain. Try to segment them by percentage of gain, and let's see how it works. While the percentage of gain loads up, I can show you another way to find the traders that you want, and that is the Guru Finder. Okay? The Guru Finder is a way for us to segment traders according to our specific requests, which, by the way, mean the following. On average, the position size is, let's say, no more than 9%. The leverage that we use, which is more than 100 leverage, on average, it would be between 5 to 20% of the positions will be on high leverage. The weekly drawdown would be no more than, let's say, 14%. Percentage of winning weeks would be 71%. The winning ratio of the positions, how many positions close in profit out of all positions closed? Percentage of gain, we want more than 70%. Let's not be greedy. Let's keep it above 40%. And the minimum number of trades is 40. Okay? I'm going to click the search button and hopefully it'll find something for us. But look at this. Okay? This is interesting. All right? Percentage of gain, 300. Profitable weeks, 40. Average exposure, 14.9. Max drawdown, a little too harsh for us. Okay? This is something which is much more conservative. Okay? This trader. Let's see. Let's go into his profile and discover how he created this wealth. Okay? This is his wall. Okay? We can see he has 11 followers and 3 copiers. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't copy him. By the way, there are people with lot. This guy started copying him a day ago. Another one started he started copying another trader himself. This is beautiful, the synergy between people. Okay? Let's look at the stats that he can offer us. Okay. Last week, 1%. Last month, 5%. Last 3 months, 6.9%. Last 6 months, 7.4%. Last 12 months, more than 300%. Pretty amazing. All right. Here's what we're going to do next. Let's look how he created that wealth. Okay? What does he invest in? What does his portfolio consist of? Okay? And we're seeing that most of it is in currencies. A little bit of it is in commodities. Some of it is in indices as well. All right? Not very good when it comes to the dollar and Canadian, but other instruments, this guy is pretty good. Mostly trades with low risk. Okay? Summarizing his activity in the last 6 months, 144 trades executed. 91% of the trades resulted in profit, and 8 days is the average trade hold time. Let's look at the history of his closed trades, because this is the part I love. Okay? 4 hours ago, 6%. A day ago, 3.57. 4 days ago, 1.02%. 5 days ago, 4%. 5 days ago, 5%. 5 days ago, 5%. Imagine that if only you would have clicked CopyTrader, whatever this guy is doing would have happened the same in your account. So let's start and doing it ourselves. He's from Vietnam, okay? Let's click copy. CopyTrader, how does it work? The best place to find the top performing traders is the live ranking. Set amount and copy. Just choose how much money you want to use in copying Jaden Smith. You can use up to 20% of your realized equity. Okay? What does it mean 20%? I don't want you guys, the company doesn't want you guys to put in more than 20% into one trader. Why? Because we don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket. It's never good to do it anywhere in life unless you pick the right wife, but especially when it comes to trading, okay? So that's why we're a bit paternalistic, and we don't want you to put more than 20% into one trader. Other than that, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so let's say that I click on CopyTrader. I'm going to wait for it to be authorized, okay? Let's wait for the authorization to take place. Success. Now what? You have full transparency and full control. View and manage your people-based portfolio. If you click on the web trader right here, when you close this, you will go to where all your positions are stored, okay? And there, you can close certain positions. You can stop copying other traders. Here you have, suggestions for people to copy. Look at this. This year, 296%. It's amazing. 1,133 positions closed in profit out of 1,193. Wow. Imagine copying a trader like that. That's terrific. Even this trader, 383% of profit. If you guys make 20% a year, you're very happy. But these traders, they're working from home. They're sitting on the charts. They're giving a lot of time and effort on it. They're doing technical and fundamental analysis. They're listening to Bloomberg and CNBC. All the things that you really don't want to do. Because let's be honest here, folks, all right? Who wants to sit in front of the financial news all day? Not me for sure. I'm going to a football game in 10 minutes, okay? That's what I'm doing. And I would much rather invest my money in this guy that obviously knows what he's doing instead of starting to learn the charts and performing technical analysis. We have that option available for you as well, should you want to learn, because we also have private account managers for you who will be your contact person here. They will help you in your trading and assist you in learning the markets and in learning how to operate on the open book. Last but not least, okay, I want to show you this. How to open up an account in eToro, you already know, that's how you got here. How to fund your account, okay? Very simple. Click on fund your account as I just did, and the cashier will open up. Credit cards, wire transfer, PayPal, we accept all forms of payments, and your withdrawal mechanism is as simple as your deposit mechanism, okay? All you have to do is click on withdrawal right here, and you will withdraw your funds, okay? Very simple. All right, one more thing that I do want to share with you guys, and that is that you have a special promotion code right here in this webinar. The promotion code is for a 20% bonus upon your deposit. Deposits from $1,000 and higher up will receive a 20% bonus. That means that if you deposit $15,000, eToro will give you $3,000 bonus. If you deposit $2,000, we will give you $400 bonus. And the best thing is, you can take this bonus and actually use it on the CopyTrader before using your own real money. So you have little to lose and a lot to win. And by the way, for those of you who are not sure whether to make a deposit or not, I'm just going to finish off by saying we are a regulated company in Europe and in Asia and in the UK as well. Okay? Now, you can, I'm seeing remarks here, you can withdraw your funds at any given moment if you have an account, which is not a premium account, which they start from $20,000 and higher up. The withdrawal will be made to your account within 5 business days. That's our guarantee. All the interbank activity might take a day or two extra, but as far as eToro is concerned, we will process your withdrawal within 5 days. Another thing that you should know is that we require certain documents from you because we are regulated and because we are not just a fraudulent company who will accept your money at any given moment. No, we have a process, a very simple one, but we stand by it for your sake and for ours. So we're going back to the bonus. It's a 20% bonus on top of your deposit. Now, for those of you who want to try premium accounts with account executives, with dedicated technical and fundamental analysis, with phone operation, with everything that you can think of, that starts from $20,000 and higher up. And for that, we'll give you a 30% bonus, up to $10,000. For those of you who want to try it with a little less, I remind you again, $1,000 bonus and $1,000 and higher up will receive a 20% bonus. The promotion code, and you guys should write this down because this is a promotion code giving to you during this webinar, is called Webinar 912. Attached, everything, okay? Webinar, WEBINAR 912. This is your promotion code. Go ahead and use it. And for any questions and any clarification, I'm always available. My email is tom@etoro.com. And I thank you for giving me your time. Have a pleasant evening. Bye-bye.